What's going on, everybody? So, big news in the NBA. A trade just went down. Alex Caruso is on his way to the OKC Thunder for Josh Giddey. This is very interesting. Now the OK, now the OKC Thunder did make the um West Conference Finals. Did the OKC Thunder did make the second round? They did make the playoffs. This trade is kind of interesting to me. This trade is kind of interesting to me because why would you give up Josh Giddey? Why would you give up Josh Giddey if you had defense if you had defense already? Why would you why would you give up why would you give up why would the OKC Thunder give up Josh Giddey for to get Alex Caruso? I think this trade is very interesting because when we look at it when I look at it, JJ Redick JJ I mean when I look at it when I look at it I see I see Alex Caruso won a championship with the Lakers. Won a championship with the Lakers. So I wouldn't be surprised if the OKC Thunder wins the championship next year because they got a defensive a defense player. You're adding more defense to 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 your team. And what does this mean for Chicago? Chicago, on the other hand, you got Lonzo Ball, you got Evan. I think the Bulls are going into rebuild mode now. I think the Bulls are going into rebuild mode because of Lonzo's coming back, and we don't know what the lineup will be. We don't know if Lonzo's going to ask for a buyout or going to ask for a buyout or going to ask for a trade. We don't know what Lonzo Ball is going to do there. But now that Josh Giddey is on the Bulls, that probably I can see from the Bulls side of things. Hey, I'll trade give us Josh Giddey. Probably the Bulls will run probably a lineup like the Dallas Mavericks did this NBA like we saw Dallas run this past season with 3 point guards in a lineup. Probably the Bulls will do something like that. But this is very interesting because Alex Caruso, he was a part of that 2020 um, playoff team for the Lakers. He has a championship. I wouldn't be surprised the if OKC wins the championship next year with this trade. If OKC Thunder wins the championship because they traded for Alex Caruso, which Alex Caruso, he's a he's a good role player. He He won a championship. He won a championship with the Lakers, so he can play his role. The big thing is now that Alex Caruso, he can either start or come off the bench or come off or be a decent role player for you coming off the bench. Um, I think this is an interesting trade. I think this is an interesting trade because because when you look at it, it might go down as trades and histories that we sing. Because it looks like a good trade for the OKC Thunder. Because the Bulls did not make the playoffs. The Bulls did not make the playoffs that this past year. I do think it's a good trade for both sides, but we will just have to see how this will turn out. But Josh Giddey, you're getting a six six Josh Giddey, you're getting somebody that's taller that can run the ball that's taller. You're getting somebody that in Josh Giddey that can shoot the ball. So I think it's a good sign for it's a good trade for both sides because you get Alex Caruso and you get Josh Giddey. This is a good trade for both sides because you're getting a taller point guard, and we don't know if the Bulls are going to go into rebuild mode here. We don't we don't know if the Bulls are going to go into rebuild mode here, if they're going into rebuild mode, but I think OKC OKC I think is just one piece away from from a championship. Now, is Alex Caruso that piece? He might be. He might be. But guys, sub if you're new and never give up. Sub if